my name is TO2 Public Ferret, my server Prime, and today we're in our first semi-final actually. The other bracket being a little bit slow, we had some problems here and there, and actually the first match is on tomorrow. So these two teams are a little bit thingy here and there. We've got Team Egypt and Team Red who forgot to name themselves. I have asked them a few times, let me get a name down, but we'll go Red for now. In any case though, now this is going to determine who goes into the final. But also the loser of the semi-final match goes into the losers bracket match. So we will see the losers again for the third place competition. In any case now, let's have a look at the teams now. Teams are looking very strong right now. That's a lot of strong titanium going on around everywhere. This should be a very interesting initial match. So I'm not sure how the things will work. Dark Demon, get out of Mumble! Don't let me ban you! Oh god damn it! Some people here. The reason why I had communism on, just to make sure that shit like this don't happen. But it's always Dark Demon. Now, in any case, now I'm not sure how it's going to go. Both teams are quite thingy. The Ultimate BC are the most coordinated team, I would say, out in the league so far. Maybe against not so much Hearts of Steel, I don't know. But the Egyptians, though, have that mad ability. They might be able to break through with sheer force of rage. And there we go. Okay, the awesome Egyptians first up, first going onto the cart. Nice work there from Harry the Stingray. Now, look like the Egyptians haven't really moved out. I'm liking that as comms there from Harry the Stingray, though. That is some excellent comms right there. And there goes Uber. Moving in, trying to take down various things. There's one counter. There's a pirate puffing that away. Not allowing that to get through. And there goes Rape. Blue team are still storming this area with Uber after Uber. And there goes that sentry. Earthquake destroys that. The Egyptians are now moving in. This is looking fast as well, actually. The Egyptians are motivated. They aren't a cobbled together team out of nothing. They did actually form as a community. So this is going to be an interesting game. Now, for the moment, though, you know, Ultimate BC taking a pounding here and there. But at the moment, though, teams are taking hits here and there, but blue team has still got their spawn advantage going on. They are still pushing the advantage here and there. Oh, unlucky there. Taken down by random crits, I think. No, I think that was organised crits. Now, can they get that cart up the little... yes, they did. Okay, the cart is nearing the point now. Getting close. They're forcing the Ultimate BC to stay near the cart. Now, I have to be careful. I've been penalised before about saying you're giving away locations and stuff, so be careful how diplomatic you are about these things. At the moment, though, we are seeing a bit of a contest here for the first point. I mean, Ultimate BC are putting up a stiff resistance at the moment. They are really trying to keep the Egyptians out, but the Egyptians are very persistent. And there goes... oh, what happened there? Doctor ran in. His medic partner got lost. Virus, I think, got disrupted by a heavy there. That was not the best of communications there, I think. Not sure what was going on. But the Egyptians pushed through anyway. They're doing very well now. 2 minutes 29. That's a reasonable time for a cart, I think. Now, they've lost their spawn point, the Ultimate BC. Now, the Egyptians have got not a bit of an open door to push against because they're going to start thinking out soon. Does, Ultimate BC have a contingency? Do they have teleporters up? Can they keep frontline pressure going? Or are the Egyptians going to really, really let rip? Now, I think it's through second point now. Insofar, we saw in the last game versus Chrono's team that Chrono's team could not break through that impenetrable second line. But what are the Egyptians going to do? Oh, pro tip. You don't need to push the cart for the roundabout to turn. So you can be away from the cart for little bits of time. Until it gets round, then you can start pushing it again. Very interesting tactics here. Very interesting tactics. L12 BG is really on the wall. There goes an Uber. Oh wow, oh my god, sheer amounts of firepower there. Anso though is destroying something somewhere else. Not sure what's going on. We've got red Ubers going one place, blue Ubers going another place. Sentry destruction everywhere. Engineers are not happy in either side. At the moment though, both teams are taking a pounding. The Egyptians though, to be fair, are doing this at a 1-to-1 ratio, I think. For as much damage as they're taking, they're throwing it back. And that's not in favour of red team, because if red team start, you know, losing at the same ratio, they're going to have less guys in the field, less pressure. Now I think that was the biggest push we saw from the Ultimate Egyptians there. Are they going to be able to do anything there on it else? Anything else coming up from the Egyptians? Have they got a plan? Some sort of a plan is going on. Oh, there goes some air blasts. All air stickies everywhere. They're not really getting purchased on that sentry. There it goes. Finally, after all that, well placed shot there from Earthquake. But here come the heavies. I mean, oh wow, that is a lovely support group of heavy. There goes the buff banners. That's some good timing there from Ultimate BC. They're not entirely over that yet, though. They're counter-attacking massively. They are really punishing the Egyptians all that ground. Oh, wow. Nice work, though. They've actually managed to get in around the site and take out that entire area. The Egyptians are now stumped. What do they need to be doing here, the Egyptians? I think they've got their medicry down. I think the other team has got the advantage for the moment. It's breaking into the upstairs area. Now again, they're not using that whole area and moving up the staircase. I've not seen a team confidently push the staircase. When we saw Dark Demon before do that, if he had a sticky launcher, he might have been able to cause a significant breakthrough. But part of the problem was he was armed with a stick and he had to do. But if a team pushes the staircase, they might be able to get something going here. But this is the thing though, they're not using that hole though. They are letting them force them into this area here. I mean, they could flank underneath as well. Earthquake though, getting his groove on, nice work. Trying out those corners. If he gets an oop on that, he might get the job done. And there goes the upper sentry there. But where's this push on the staircase? There's nobody pushing this staircase. This is the critical flank junction here. If you take this top area, deny them access from up here. And you basically get access to up here. If you do that, you win this game. And the Egyptians have not seen that, but then they're not very familiar with maps. Now, 2 minutes 20, nothing's entirely set in stone just yet. The Egyptians could pull something out their ass. Could. They keep destroying the same sentry, but they can't take the ground. That's part of the problem. Red Engineers rebuild there straight away, and I think that's some, excellent dispenser work there. Of putting it in one place and not making it too obvious. Now see the problem there, what Mum peeking in and out is a heavy. He is causing some botheration there. But the problem is he's not effective. And there goes Earthquake again. I'm assuming it's Earthquake. Takes it down, there it goes. Now can they capitalise on this? Can the Egyptians get their groove on? This is they need to keep the push going. They need to start annihilating red team, and this is the problem. They're just taking too many casualties. They get a good Uber on, and they just don't seem to be able to push in the right direction. Ah, yeah. Sorry, Santa Najib there. Thank you very much for showing interest. But this is a tournament event. Ordinarily, the server is open. If you want to favourite this Twitch and come on again, you can join in. It is free to open. Somebody else give me the details. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Now, in any case, shameless plugging aside. Less than a minute on the clock here. Ultimate BC are still reigning champions of holding their stuff. And there goes an Uber Earthquake there, thrown out of existence. Goes for 1 sentry. Didn't entirely nail it. That was unfortunate there. Ooh, that's some interesting sap work there. Very interesting sap work. And that's gone. Nice work from Ducky there. But right now, 19 seconds, and what Egyptians need to do now is stick to that cart. They need to, you know... And here goes the last ditch attempt. There goes Marmy trying to move in. The nades are jumping over the sentry. There it goes. Can they get this thing pushed in? The overtime is real. Can they get this thing pushed in away? Somebody needs to stay on the cart. Times 1. Nope. Anybody. More effort. I don't think there's enough left. I think the Egyptians have ran out of steam. And, well, Awesome BC hold at point 1. 2 minutes 29. And they hold point 2, so, you know. Okay, it's round 1, game 2. Now, I need to throw out an apology here because I misstate the facts on the first tournament we did. Now, Ultimate BC would have won the game even if they took the first point. It just means that the other team, they had to take the next point after that. Now, the same here is true. If they can take the point in 2 minutes 29, they have the first round. That's the way it works. If it goes over, though, they have then got to try to win the next point. If they don't, they lose the game because they didn't take the first point in under the time set. But if they can prove they can take 2 points, then all is forgiven. That's the way it works here. I have no clue why they kept it to red. But anyways. Okay, red-blue team. Now, anyways, let's see what's going on here. Well, that is an impressive start, actually. Rape is currently winning 3 DOMs at the moment. He is most DOMs EU for the time being. Now, does red team have a plan up their sleeve here? Mission begins in 10 seconds. Now, they are an organised team, and they did really give this team a run for their money at times. But I think, again, it comes down to strategic advancing and planning here. Doors open. Some initial skirmishing. Neither team's really budging at the moment. Oh, Bolt there. Oh, destroying. Oh my god, really getting in there. He's digging deep. Right into the spawn rooms. That is some lovely, lovely Crits Demo Man work right there. Okay, heavy versus heavy antics, and... oh, wow. Mum just takes up Rape, gets revenge as well. Nicely done. The pro heavies on both teams are, you know, squaring off against one another. Now, not sure what's going on here, but, you know, BC are having a little bit of a tough time for them, but they are getting that cart going, though. They're not really slacking up on that. If the Egyptians aren't careful, they're going to be outmaneuvered. Now, in any case, though, 1 minute 18. Now, they've got to hold it for that time. Then they have additional time to try and keep second, the Egyptians. The thing is, if Blue can actually get the point in that time, get case closed, they got the first point quicker. That's the whole deal. For the moment, though, oh my god, we are seeing Mum here really cleaning up. He's an excellent defensive heavy, team leader as well. But, you know, the Egyptians are giving as good as they take. But right now, here comes the sudden push. There goes the others, and is there any way to stop them? Nope, and Awesome and Ultimate BC take the first point. Nicely done.